One of the things that you have touched upon a couple times in this interview, and I just want to make sure that we're saying it very clearly for our listeners. Our Headwaters program, for example, we have professional athletes, we have sons and daughters of billionaires, we have people who come over from Europe who are part of royalty. Just because those individuals have wealth, just because they have fame or notoriety, it doesn't mean that the disease of addiction doesn't touch them exactly the same way. And what you're talking about, which is really that lack of consequences, right? So if you throw up on the newsroom floor and you get fired, your mortgage still gets paid because your dad's paying it. That lack of consequences can make the disease worse with people of high net worth.
You know that I never got fired. And one time I was this was towards the end of my addiction. I was working at a job and I was showing up to work drunk, and then on my lunch break, I would go drink a half pint of vodka and swallow some Percocet or Vicodin to counterbalance the Adderall. And I would come back reeking of booze. And one day, I was almost barely employable. And my boss walked by and said, "Why aren't you making any calls?" And I got up and I started snapping my fingers in his face. And I said, "Where's my commission?" Because he had promised me a commission. And so they wanted to fire me that day, but my dad prevented it.
Yeah, there
And
you
and
go.
so where's the life lesson,
Yeah,
right? And
where's the life lesson?
with my credit card debt, I racked up a $10,000 credit card bill, which would be the equivalent of 20 today. And my dad paid it off, and there were no consequences. I failed out of so many schools, and this is just a why would I want to get sober if my bills are if ever the money is just coming in without any consequences?
Yeah.